So what's up, my friends? So apparently if you're going to pick up your mail, you can now carry your Glock. I guess apparently the federal court says a post office carry prohibition is unconstitutional. Isn't that funny? So this is one of these little wins that we have to celebrate. You know, even though there's still some places they say, especially in New Jersey, there's sensitive places. This apparently was a sensitive place that the federal court says, nope, not sensitive anymore. So a federal court ruled that prohibitions on carrying firearms in post offices are unconstitutional. This ruling comes out of the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas. So this is something that we have to celebrate, even though it's just a little win. And yeah, we should be able to carry our firearms wherever we are. And in New Jersey, they have all these sensitive places. I just did a short on it. You can go check it out. Just making fun of the fact that they give you a concealed carry permit in New Jersey. And then they're like, oh yeah, you can conceal carry, but pretty much everywhere is a sensitive place and you're not allowed to carry there. So you can't carry anywhere. One less sensitive place, right? Who knows what New Jersey's going to try and say, no, it doesn't matter what the federal court says because we still say it's sensitive. Remember that this is a little win and we have to celebrate them. So millions of people across the country visit the U.S. Post Office as part of their daily routine, said SAF Executive Director. That's the Second Amendment. SAF is Second Amendment Foundation, I think, right? Yes. Second Amendment, yeah. As we've stated throughout this case, there is no historical tradition of banning firearms at post offices, and peaceable Americans all over the country should not be forced to choose between using basic postal services and the exercise of their fundamental rights. Today's ruling is an encouraging step towards restoring these rights. So, yeah, why should there be any sensitive place? Because a firearm is meant to be with you at all times, right? The Second Amendment says the right to bear arms, like a woman is childbearing, she bears the child, meaning it is with her at all times, and your firearm should be like that as well. It should be an arm's length of you, somewhere that you can reach it at all times. Now, granted, it might not be at some point, but anything can happen at any time. So why shouldn't you be able to have your firearm on you to defend yourself, defend your life, defend your family's life at all times, right? It just doesn't make any sense because the bad guys don't listen to the sensitive places. They don't listen to any laws. So they are going to have their guns on them, their knives on them, whatever they want at all times. They don't care about sensitive places. So you should have it too. So this is just a little win we got to celebrate. Even though, you know, we already know that we should be able to carry it anywhere. This is something we got to be happy about. It says here, yeah, that O'Connor, who's O'Connor? Hold on a second. District Judge Reed O'Connor. O'Connor wrote that the law is unconstitutional under the Second Amendment with respect to the plaintiff's possession and carrying of firearms inside of an ordinary United States post office or surrounding post office property. There's nothing in the order limiting it to Texas and applies to all members of the Second Amendment Foundation and Firearms Policy Coalition. Yeah. So one less sensitive place, guys. Let's celebrate the wins here. Comment down below. Let me know. Are you happy we can carry in the post office now? One less sensitive place. But guys, listen, I've always said this, that no matter what the sensitive places say, you decide where you are allowed to defend yourself and your family with a firearm, okay? You decide where you're carrying it. Now, there may be some, you know, legal things that come into where you're actually allowed. And if a cop's having a bad day and he sees you carrying at a sensitive place, depending on if he's having a bad day or not, he might give you some trouble. But let me tell you this, if you're not carrying in a sensitive place and something bad were to happen to you, you're going to wish you were carrying in that sensitive place. Now, I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving legal advice. But I'm telling you that if you're in a sensitive place and you're not carrying your gun and some criminal who carries his gun and his knife in the sensitive place tries to rob you or hurt you, you're going to wish you had it on you. So, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching this quick little news update I wanted to do. Let's celebrate the battle that's won. But there's still a long war ahead of us, especially in New Jersey with all our sensitive places. New Jersey's so sensitive. So, guys, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And God bless you guys.